We haven't had a hearing like this in the legislature since 1987. 87, I believe, on compensation for local governments. So the hope here is that we get kind of transparency 101 and an overview of who's watching which different government entities that we have in the state of California, and taking, not just focusing on what's happening in Bell, but taking a bigger, broader view of it, because if we have holes in transparency now, this is the time to fix them. And certainly now that we have all this attention on local government, it gives us that opportunity to take that bird's eye view and say, why did this happen? Are there ways that we can prevent this from happening in the future? And what are the best steps for the state to take from here going forward? Now, we did on a bipartisan basis introduce a number of measures dealing with this issue. Not all of them, actually most of them, did not make it out of the legislature in time for the end of this legislative session. But certainly I'm hoping that some of the speakers that we have today will comment on those different proposals if they think the state's being too aggressive, not being aggressive enough. My piece of that package was transparency. I felt that all levels of government, from constitutional officers to the legislature to supervisors and counties and city councils, should all be posting salary information on their websites so that the public has that information and it's easily accessible. That bill died in the Senate, so it is not going through the process now, but it's certainly a big piece that I think is something that we should be looking at, because the part that bothers me the most about what is happening right now in government is that people are losing trust in their government. They feel like their elected officials are being self-serving, that they will cut police and fire and other services at the same time they're giving themselves pay raises. And that is a serious violation of public trust. And that's why we're all here today concerned about this issue.